What's up, guys? It's Chris. Today, I wanted to show you guys the true power of the Singularity, tunneling. And I know there's going to be at least one person in the comments complaining about tunneling, but I need you to understand. If you think it's silly for the Singularity to complain about EMPs existing, it's pretty silly for you to get mad at the Singularity for using his strongest power to win the game. The main reason it's so good with the Singularity is his ability to get value out of game afoot. This perk makes it so hitting the person you've chased the longest turns them into the obsession, and every time you break a pallet, you get the speed boost from it. I also like to combine this with forced hesitation, so if survivors are trying to take hits or downs for their teammates, everyone just ends up going down super easily. Now, I'm not saying this strategy is fun to play against at all, but I do think it's super strong and the reason why this killer can fit into the A tier. But now I'll show it to you guys in action. All right, here we go with Sanctum, and yes, I do think the true power of this killer is how hard you can really tunnel on him, and it is very, very good. I'll probably be able to show that off here. Yeah, it doesn't matter who you find first. Obviously, you can get this build rolling with whoever it is because you have game afoot. I'm just going to put some pods around, and that is going to make her the obsession right away. Maybe we can tag her up and then keep an eye out. Looks like she's over in this back corner. Almost got a shot there. Teleport right there. We do get that little haste. She's not going to drop that pallet on us. There we go. So yeah, now that she's down very easily at the start of the game, I do want to say, because Singularity is really good at doing that. Pretty much from here on out, okay, we got deadlock info. Let's see, main building. I don't think that has anything on it. Pretty much from here on out, when she gets unhooked, we can run right back, and there's really nothing she or her team can do to stop us from just straight up killing her. There's just not. Get him tagged up. And we'll just teleport right there. Let's see what he's up to. Okay, somebody's going for unhook pretty soon. Oh. So she... Okay, we're going to do this. She'll have forced hesitation on her, so she'll be much slower. That's fine. You know what? We can just follow it up one more time. Yeah, again, there's just really nothing she can do to get away. Try to get in that locker, I see. Fair enough. We'll just grab her here. And yeah, you can kind of see what I'm talking about. I honestly think it might be even easier to tunnel people on this character than Pyramid Head. And that's saying a lot because he is extremely good at it. Which way did James go? Right here? Okay, we can kind of run through that. You know what? We're going to head over here. Teleport onto this fella, and that is Cheryl dead at 4 gens. They got one done pretty quick, and then she's just dead. Force hesitation on this guy, making that hit extremely easy. Could probably put a pod on him, too. And teleport. No, not quite. But Cheryl's dead. She's already dead. And yeah, this is definitely not the nicest way to play. But I just wanted to make this video specifically because I think there's been a lot of people who think... Oh, he's popping an insta-heal. Who think this killer isn't good. You know, if you want to play completely by the survival rulebook, if you're going into a game and you have like one bad chase...
You are about to be made perfect.
They can have a really, really easy time if they're on comms and coordinating well. We'll take this hit. He's still slipstreamed, so we can just follow that up with a teleport right away. You can have a really, really easy time winning the majority of your games, even against a strong team, with a build like this. Because, again, now this guy's the obsession, so we'll be getting game afoot every time we get stunned by a pallet, which is speed. Every time we overclock, we're getting haste. If people are trying to take hits, forced hesitation to slow down the person we're trying to go for. There is just so much in our kit here. That can make it really, really hard. Plus, the whole time they're dropping pallets, it's just rinsing the map, so they have nothing to work with. There we go. Nice little hit. He's not really looking behind him. Get a biopod set up there, and get him tagged up. There we go, buddy. Oh, he's the obsession now, so it looks like this guy's going to be the easy target. There you go, buddy. And yeah, I'm telling you, these games will turn into freaking speed runs if you're doing something like this. It's definitely not the most interesting playstyle for the Singularity, but it's got to be one of, if not his best, to actually win. People did like the slugging, but I really think this is much stronger than that. There you go, David. Is he trying to play this pallet? Yes. Okay. I don't think that was off the record. I was hearing him. There you go, buddy. Oh, DS. So it was off the record. Teleport right over that window. Get him one more time. Okay, so off the record DS and no dead hard. Interesting. Okay. Looks like that James had deliverance, something to keep in mind. There you go, bud. Okay, I'm going to shoot a pot over there, get him tagged up, and try to follow that up with a shot. Looks like all anti-tunnel builds? No. There you go, James. Getting one person out of the game as a killer is so massive for your pressure. It's a it completely changes the game for you. Like, no matter who you're playing, it's huge. And being able to do it on a killer like this, who can just get get pallets out of the way the second they spawn, pretty much, is pretty ridiculous. Get him tagged up. Teleport right there. Oh, I don't know how that didn't place a blob on him, actually. Nice little easy hit there. They're definitely trying to fight with those second chances and EMPs and stuff, but again, when you get somebody dead that early on, there's just really not much they can do. It's a lot out of their control here. Yep, definitely no dead hard. Just wanted to double check. Boop. I will be running this one back just to show you guys this wasn't like a one-off, and like, you know, maybe we found someone who's like newer or something, whatever. I do just want to show off that this is a viable strategy to implement in your games to win very easily. It doesn't really matter what map you get on or who you're against and stuff like that. We got a little bonus Dwight here. Look at that. No dead hard here because he hasn't been hooked, and he is very dead. Good game, Dwight. Alright, I'll see you guys in game 2. Real quick before we get into the second game, I've been trying for hours to get my audio to pick up on Streamlabs here to record it. It's just not working. And this is the stuff that group was running, so very, very solid stuff. They could have done a lot of damage if I wasn't running a strategy like this, I think. So this game has no audio from the game, but I'm going to be putting some music in the background. Hopefully that's okay. I'm going to try to get this all sorted out for tomorrow. And I really did want to get you guys a video up for today, so this is the best I can do right now. And yeah, for some reason, the first game was totally fine. And then after that, the audio's just crapped out on me. So anyway, I know this has been like a long transition, but let's go to the next game. All right, Wretched Shop. We're running it back one more time. And yeah, this strategy is super, super good. You guys can just throw it on, you know, you focus on exactly what I said, and you just take them out of the game. And I mean, it is insanely strong. Very, very good with this perk combo. And you can get pretty much every resource out of the map immediately. Definitely nothing to complain about there. Definitely an insta-vault from that Jeff. No stagger on that window still. I feel like they should definitely fix that. We got our game afoot there, so Jeff does immediately turn into the obsession. We'll get him tagged up with this. So if we do end up breaking this pallet on him, we will be... Oh, wow. Looks like I'm made for this gamer for sure. Yeah, he's just full holding W. I don't think he can make it back around. It's the problem with made for this too. They're so fast that they just... When they're holding W like that, you can actually turn around pretty quick and catch them off guard a lot of the time. There you go, Jeffrey. So yeah, he is going to be... the one dying pretty quick. A really good thing to keep in mind, actually, for this strategy is if you identify, like in the lobby, somebody who's got a toolbox and you think they might be running like a brand new part or anything like that, that could definitely be the person you're going to want to look for and take out of the game. So they don't have the ability to just slam out the gens like that. And we're going to head right back for that Jeffrey over there. We got a free hit on Steve, which is all good with me. There you go, buddy. And that is going to be looking pretty bad for him. We got Dwight right here. We'll take a free hit. And we do have basement here as well, so I think I'm actually going to put him down there. Can't look down against flashlights on basement stairs, so you have to look up. Otherwise, it will still connect with you. This Dwight is very, very dead. That is not good for them. Very, very not good. There you go, buddy. Yeah, so they did heal up. They did get one gen done, but in this spot, you know, the Dwight was trying to stop his teammate from going down, and that really did not pan out well. That's what the build does. Oh, we see our Zarina right here. I just caught a glimpse of that EMP, actually. You can just run right straight through this pallet. Not too worried about eating it here. Nice little hit, and she does also give us the pallet. All right, we'll head right back there. We can go for Jeff in a sec. We'll take this hit first. And now, Jeffrey's fate is pretty much sealed. Look, he still doesn't even have an EMP because of how much pressure we've had on him from the beginning. I think the Zarina is coming to try and help him. No, not quite. Either way, he is extremely dead. There you go, Jeff. Good game, dude. And that's the gem with the most progress to our left there, and you can see it has pretty much nothing on it. So, there's pretty much no hope here. Sounds like off the record. No, maybe just Iron Will. Okay. These looks are actually so bad, I'm not even sure if I make this. Yeah, we didn't really have anything closer, I don't think. We barely got that. Wow. Put a little biopod up there. And this gen's definitely getting worked on. That's a free down. Very nice. So now if Steve's getting that unhook, if they were to try and heal right under that hook, we have a good pod there to slipstream them and maybe even teleport. Got one on him. We can get one on Dwight here as well. And he's like right by us. Look at that. Overclock it up. We can just run straight through this. Okay, it is just Iron Will, not off the record. That's interesting. And we'll get Mr. Dwight hooked as well. You can see, I mean, these games are pretty much just straight up speed runs. Like, there's just not much they can do about it. The games are just so quick. Let's see what Steve's up to here. All right, we'll drop Dwight. And get that grab, I suppose. I don't know exactly what he was doing there, but I will take it. Ridiculously easy. It's super, super good for a killer to be able to get somebody out of the game early on. And this killer, he's got the mobility. He can take out all the pallets. I'm going to let this Dwight wiggle here just so we can down him real quick. He's got a slipstream on him anyway. But yeah, it's super, super good. Because then it also makes it while the person you're going after at the start is trying to survive. They're taking all the resources from their teammates, actually, which makes it just a nightmare for everybody involved. So yeah, if you want to, I would say this strategy is extremely, extremely good for the Singularity. It makes them feel actually really powerful. And, you know, in between when people are hooked and stuff, you do want to go pressure the gens a little bit if you can. And this squad did have some really, really good perks and stuff. Not too crazy on the items like the last bunch, but very, very good perks, so... But I hope the no game audio thing wasn't too bad to watch here. I am really sorry. I don't know what to do. It just randomly happened. I've tried everything. And when I say everything, trust me, everything. Reinstalling everything on my drivers, restarting everything. But anyway, hopefully we'll have this sorted out for tomorrow, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.